Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone.
The winds of change are blowing through the halls of higher education, stirred in many cases by the need to understand how going digital can serve students and faculty, and by the need to implement new digital strategies effectively. To help meet these changing needs, Pearson has been working to create the best digital solutions, products, programs, and services. And now is the time to make sure your English departments know how we can help. In the modules that follow this one, you'll hear more detailed information about some of the innovative solutions we're producing to help you make the most of this exciting time. But right now, I'd like to talk with you about some of what's happening in your English departments, buzzwords you should be aware of, and ways we, the English team, can help you harness the winds of change to blow your competitors away. In many places, change has come more slowly to English departments than to other departments on campus. But that delay means only that the winds have grown stronger and faster, increasing the urgency felt by English chairs, program coordinators, and faculty. For example, we've seen sweeping changes in developmental English through the process of course redesign. Entire states undergoing massive shifts in how developmental reading and writing are taught, sometimes through integrating reading and writing curricula, sometimes by investing in lab, hybrid, or accelerated models. Regardless of the teaching and learning model put in place, though, change came quickly, and in many cases, the first publisher on the scene secured the pilot, and from there, won the business. Course redesign is a more or less familiar term for most of us in higher ed publishing, but it's a term with specific uses in academia. In English, it's most often used to describe the changing landscape in developmental English, or to talk about accelerated learning, also called co-requisite models, that pair up developmental writing instruction with composition courses. Here are some other words you might hear on campus that mean basically the same thing as course redesign. Whether they're talking about course redesign, curriculum revision, or course transformation, English departments are being brought to acknowledge that many of the old models are just not working. New solutions are needed. And this is where you come in. Whether your English faculty is in the middle of a redesign, considering curriculum revision, or preparing for digital course transformation, they'll be looking to put themselves in the hands of a partner who can provide excellent service, industry-leading technology, and unique to the market instructional support and faculty development resources, things only you can offer. But what's the best way to make sure you're optimally positioned to step in as a partner and maximize the opportunities all this change presents? Well, first you have to show up. Now isn't the time to hang back in the hallway asking instructors polite questions about their summer and their kids. Now is the time to step up and take your seat at the table by opening meaningful conversations about what's coming. The more you know about your customers, the more you can grow your business. But don't think you have to be an expert. Through a key Q4 campaign, the Redesign and Revision Recon program, the English team will help you figure out what questions to ask and, more importantly, what solutions to suggest based on faculty answers. Visit My English Marketing Request, still your one-stop shop for all things English, and select Redesign and Revision Recon campaign from the list of requests. This will enable you to download brief, discipline-specific interview questions that you can open in journal notes for easy annotating during your calls with decision makers and influencers in your English departments. Then send your notes to Jean-Pierre Dufresne at Pearson.com, and a member of the English team will respond with a customized action plan, including specific products and features to show in your follow-up calls, and a recommended communication timeline, complete with cut-and-paste emails about Pearson's partnership programs and other instructional support and faculty development resources. These programs and resources include both special events like national and regional forums and online conferences, and on-demand digital resources like English Instructor Exchange and our new Pedagogy and Practice Digital Gallery, the next generation in instructional support and faculty development. The National Forum on English, to be held in New Orleans October 24th and 25th, is a 2-day, all-expenses-paid event for key decision-makers to tell us about changes in their programs and their ensuing needs, as well as take a close look at our latest and greatest digital solutions. You can submit up to 3 names from your territory through My English Marketing Request, starting now. So as you think through your business plans and map your opportunities, be sure to visit My English Marketing Request and let us know who needs to be invited to this event from your territory. While the National Forum is an event with an exclusive guest list, the Speaking About online conference series is for everyone. We host these all-day online conferences each semester. This fall, our Speaking About English conference is scheduled for October 17th, and our featured speakers will include frontlist authors, FAs, and other talented educators who have much to say about new approaches to teaching and technology in the classroom. You'll receive an email when the agenda is available, but bookmark the site today to stay updated and to share with faculty. Events are great, and so are you. But what about 24/7 digital resources to support your instructors at their points of need? For your English MyLab users and soon-to-be users, there's English Instructor Exchange, a community site for exchanging information on courses, content, and the Pearson MyLabs. And coming in July, our latest and greatest, the next generation of instructional support and faculty development, Pedagogy and Practice. This is a digital gallery with special exhibits to showcase Pearson's instructional support and faculty development resources for particular kinds of redesigns, revisions, and transformations, including integrated reading and writing, accelerated learning, and digital pedagogy. You and your English faculty will be notified by email when the exhibits open, so stay tuned. Okay, summing up. Now is the time to get your foot in the door, ask the important questions, and fight for your seat at the table. If you aren't sitting there, you can bet one of your competitors will be. And if a department tells you nothing is changing, don't let that stop you. Where you don't find change, create it. We have the best digital products and services in the industry, innovative, exciting solutions that can inspire change as well as meet its challenges. Visit My English Marketing Request to learn more about the redesign and revision recon campaign and other ways the English team can help you harness the winds of change and sweep your English departments this fall.
For the times they are a-changin'.